everyone. Welcome back to the Let Me Ask My Mom podcast. I'm your host, Ava the daughter.
And I'm Shannon the mom.
And we might get kicked out of Charleston for this episode.
This one might be the spiciest one yet.
Spicy?
Salty? Spicy? I don't know. How would we describe it?
Maybe a little controversial.
Maybe a little bit. But I think because it's going to hit home with so many people that they're going to have to really dig deep into their feelings and feel like, okay, am I a part of this? Is this like,
maybe
have
I don't know if this is as controversial for us as like maybe people that have just moved here or
yeah.
I don't know.
We're talking Charleston.
All things Charleston.
Yes. And this is going to be just an interesting viewpoint of it. This is not going to be the go visit this because it's lovely version.
Yeah, this is going to be BS. And for those of you who are listening for the first time, welcome.
Oh, yes.
We are both in Charleston. We live in Charleston, two different parts of Charleston, actually.
We do, yep.
We've been here for almost a decade, which is crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
I guess we're technically not locals still because people love to gatekeep being a local, even though we've been here for almost a decade.
But I always say I'm not from here, but I got here as fast as I could.
Exactly. And we're local-ish.
Ish. We are local-ish.
Yeah.
Definitely local-ish. So yeah, we got here as fast as we could. But I get it. When we lived in Texas, I was born and raised there, and it is a big melting pot. People from all over the country move there. Yeah. And I remember like hanging out with different families and stuff as, you know, when you guys were babies and them saying, oh my gosh, you were born and raised here? That's crazy. And I'm like, yeah, there's not very many of us. And you do hold it very dear to your heart. Sure. There's something so special about growing up in a town and being raised in an area and just being there and seeing all the change happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get into that portion in a little bit. But yeah, it's we appreciate it, but we feel like we're locals as well.
I mean, when people ask what my hometown is, it catches me off guard every single time because when I went to college, it's what's your hometown? Charleston.
Yeah.
Because that's where I'm from. That's where I graduated high school. I went to high school there, but I mean, I guess I'm technically am from Texas, but it's not going to be too far away that I've been living in Charleston just as long as I've been living.
Oh, for sure.
As long as I lived in Texas.
Yeah. I mean, your brother just got it's kind of like a yearbook for the Navy when you go through boot camp and all that. And it said, you know, Grant Gallo, it's his formal picture of the Navy, and it said Charleston, South Carolina. And I was like,
Grant has been here for
more of his life.
Yeah,
than not. But yeah, no, it's just crazy just because that's the first time I've seen like one of my children from Charleston, South Carolina. I was like, oh,
what the heck? Everything that's my degree and all of that says my hometown's Charleston. Like, let's be real.
Okay, I guess.
All right, before we yap too much, let's just go ahead and dive in to our weekly pour.
And if you're new, this is something that we have a good time trying out new drinks or sharing our favorite drinks with you. What's so fun for us is that Ava is well over 21 now, pushing 23. Oh, and so it's just something that it's we like to share wine together, beer, we like happy hours.
Sometimes we do things that are non-alcoholic. Most of the time we don't.
Most of the time, no. Well, I mean, like for the show, we've done a non-alcoholic, I think once.
Maybe once or twice.
Which is fine, but it's just something that we enjoy. Yeah. So, all
right, well, let's get into it.
All right, here we go.
Today we have a very special.
It's like a special guest.
It is like a special guest. We should have had Dad come out and
we should have. He could have told you about it. So, disclaimer: my husband, her dad, is with the brand Island Coastal Beer. Mm-hmm. It is local. Their home office is over on the water in downtown Charleston. And I do the social media marketing for them, which is so fun. Yes. So follow Island Brands USA. Yep. But yeah, we first discovered this beer when we moved here. We were deciding if we were going to move here like 10 years ago. And we were sitting at the Shim Creek Bar and Grill. They've redone it since then. Now it's something different, but it's the Crab House. Yeah. But yeah, we were sitting on Shim Creek and we cracked it open. We were like, give us something local. They gave us this. We drank it. And I looked over at your dad and I was like, that's it. This is it. Let's just do it. Let's just move here. They've got good beer. Look at this sunset. Yeah. And we went and took a picture. We went and asked you 3 kids, okay, what do you think about this being home. And you all three said yes. And we took a picture of the three of you on Shim Creek. Yeah. So it's kind of sentimental, and it's really cool that Dad works with the brand now. So, and me too. So,
I mean, when we moved here, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. But
years later,
we're very passionate.
I'm sitting here, and I just want a sip.
Okay, here we go. So all right. So it's nice and cold. It's a lager. It's easy to drink. They also have an active, which is 88 calories. So
yeah. Cheers.
All right. Oh, yeah. Officially cheers.
Delicious as always.
Whoop, whoop. Love it.
I did not realize when I was scripting out this episode that hot take was not a known term to everybody.
No, it's not.
So my bad.
Yeah.
This will not be called anything with hot takes. Maybe it won't.
Well, I actually
But I didn't realize that she had no idea what hot take meant and was really confused when I sent that episode over. Those are Charleston hot takes.
Okay. I knew what it was, and I was looking at the outline that you had kind of come up with for this episode. And it's not like I kind of knew it, but what happened was you had asked in our stories if you guys have any hot takes, and it was fine when you posted because you got responses on yours, but when I did, we didn't get the because I think that I don't know, maybe my demographic is just different. There's some terminology where I literally went and I was like, do I know what hot takes is even? Am I even getting this right? So it's a strong opinion.
Yeah, a strong opinion on like one way or another.
Right.
It is your like spicy, it is your like
die on this hill, this version
is your opinion.
Yes.
So we're gonna go back and forth and kind of just talk about some of our Charleston opinions or hot takes, whatever you like to call them. Mm-hmm. But I think you're gonna start it off.
I am. Okay. Yes.
I am.
It's like
a statement and a question.
I'm doing this. Yes. Okay. Rainbow Row. Completely overrated? Yes. Thank you, girl.
Here's what I'll say. You have to see it one time.
Yes. And if you're a local, like a local-ish like us, then you see it multiple times.
When you take people.
Yeah. You know, I think I wanted to love it. Okay, I will tell you, there's two examples of times that I'm like, that was the first time. It was womp womp. I thought it was going to be bigger and more spectacular, or maybe even closed off or whatever. And it was kind of like, meh. But and it was whatever. But do you remember when you had your prom pictures?
Yeah.
And we were taking them in front of Rainbow Row.
Yes.
Because that's what you do. And because your dress was it was hot pink.
It was hot pink.
It was so
it looked beautiful.
Great. And we had one of the owners of the house say, do you guys want to come in our courtyard and take pictures?
It was beautiful.
And we were like, are you serious right now? And they're like, yeah. We're like, hell yeah. So we went on back.
So gorgeous. And
gorgeous.
I mean, the fact that they were like willing to it was
and they were very
gesture.
honest. Like, you know, we deal with a lot
of tourists trying to
get people being just obnoxious and this and that and whatever. But if for whatever reason you've never heard of Rainbow Row, Google it and check it out.
It's a row of houses,
historical homes
that are all like different
rainbow colors. Yeah, and beautiful.
Like a rainbow.
And it
is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. I mean, you see ornaments and keychains and t-shirts. Like everybody loves Rainbow Row.
The best-selling thing during the holidays was a damn Rainbow Row ornament.
Anything I sold, if it had an oyster or Rainbow Row on it, it sold. So yeah, I mean, and we're not knocking it. It's just not what you would think. And it's really like the traffic and trying to park around there because people want to get out and go take photos.
Yeah, it's one of those things you can see it one time and be content and not really feel like you have to go back. I mean, who knows? I think it's fun to do photos there every once in a while.
Depending on the occasion. I think we've done Christmas photos.
We did Christmas photos when we first moved here.
Because that's what you do.
But with that, I can also throw in, if we're talking about downtown, like overrated, King Street.
As a whole?
Yeah.
You're talking upper, lower, the whole thing is
upper is better than lower. I feel like lower is more annoying.
Yeah.
But it's just like these stores that are on King Street. Some of them are very cute, but it's starting to just be very chain-y. Like it's all like places that you can go to like Tanger outlets and it's the same stuff.
Yeah.
And I just feel like one, parking is expensive most of the time. Mm-hmm. Two,
if you can find it.
The restaurants that are on there, like Bar Taco and stuff like that, It's just like, it's not like Charleston. Like, it's not like a restaurant that I feel like you should be visiting. But people will be like, oh, like, all the tourists that are coming in, go try bar taco. And it's like, well, there's bar tacos everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Bar taco's great. Don't get me wrong. I actually like really like
But to have to go through the hassle of the parking and then this and then that.
And it's always so crowded, and the carriages. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started. I feel like
I had my store on King Street for about a year, like when I first started.
You were on King Street, but
I had the King Street address because I was next to the Gap when the Gap was there.
Yeah.
And I was there for
your generation does that. It's not like
no, it's not directions.
It's not Gap. No. It's not Gap. It's the Gap.
The Gap. Well, I don't say the Walmart.
You used to.
I do not. No, I don't.
Yeah, we're gonna go
to Target.
The
I would never say that.
No, but like you'll say the Gap, or like there's like some words and I'm like, no, it's just Gap.
Oh, probably.
But you're not the only one. Like I've heard it.
Girl, please. I used to say for forever, and you're not supposed to say that ever. It's just forever. It's not for forever. It's forever. So yeah, I have my own language. But anyways, so I used to have my store next to the Gap on King Street. And I had that King Street address, which was awesome. And you had to go through a courtyard to get to my store. But the parking was a nightmare. I had to pay, I think it was like $20-something a day just to work there. Work there. And I was there all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's the parking. And then don't even get me started with the 6 p.m. on the weekends. Okay, so your dad and I was like, we went into Charleston Beer Works.
Yeah.
And we're having a beer and we come out and then we look and I'm looking around and the street looks empty with cars, and all of a sudden your dad's like walking towards our car. I'm like, you can keep walking. We got towed because it was past 6 o'clock. And they put those yellow, things on the meters on King. We freaking got towed. This was like not even a year ago.
Oh, why did I not realize that?
You get a ticket. Yes, you get a ticket and you get towed. We were just there Friday night, and sure enough, we were like, okay, let's not park on King because we don't want to get towed.
Every time I'm on King Street, it's after 6 p.m. Chances are I Ubered or I'm parked off King. Number one, I never park on King.
Yeah.
That is a nightmare.
We love parking on King. You can get lucky as long as you're not scared to parallel park. Like you have to just get in there and just not care about people honking at you.
Yeah, I used to when you had your store down there, I had to park on King. And that's when I was driving my Commander, my big ass Commander, parking it on King. And
with the big tires.
With that, I was like 16 too, and I was like, all right, time to
now or never. Move
out of my way. I couldn't do it. I had a Mini Coupe, and like parallel parking was okay. I'm getting way beside the point. Anyways, King Street, I think overrated. I think it kind of sucks. Now at night, like that's where most of the nightlife is downtown.
Right.
It's King Street, right off of King. So I mean,
I did see a post today, and I wish I would have saved it because I cannot remember where I saw it, but it was on Instagram, and it was about a bunch of new places going in on King Street. Yeah. So there's a huge push. I know, like Rebecca Illustrated.
Yeah, I saw her.
Such a cool artist.
I know exactly which post you're talking. Yeah. There's a lot of good places.
It was like a carousel. You were flipping through it, but like so many are coming in, and then you saw some that are going out. But there's so many that are coming in. So I do think it's going to get better.
I hope so.
Really cross my fingers.
It's also just so busy on the weekends. I feel like it's a weekday thing or bust.
Totally.
All right. So my hot take is Charleston is filled.
Oh God.
With these trust fund kids. And it's very frustrating as somebody who pays
we've been holding out this whole time.
Where's my trust?
It's just all I'm still waiting for mine.
What I'm saying is the kids because there's still adults that do this. And like there's a whole thing in Charleston. We're not going to go into like dating and all of that because I just think that's like its own
separate conversation.
Like, holy cow, the dating in Charleston is insane.
Right.
But guys have Peter Pan syndrome. They don't want to grow up. They want mommy and daddy to keep paying for their stuff. And that's not just guys, it's girls too.
Yeah.
But there's these people that are like living in these beautiful apartments downtown, and they are, spending all this money shopping on King Street. I'm not going to say certain brands and stuff like that, or certain people, or certain, shows that I may be alluding to that take place in Charleston where their mommy and daddy funded their entire life and they get to just...
I think I'm just jealous. I think I'm just jealous.
Maybe I am a little... You know what? I am a little jealess.
Well, you know...
But no, I think it's actually... It's
our trust fund to you is that we trust that you can come up with your own funds. That's it.
All right. You know what? But it can be frustrating because with that, like, just having to pay my way through life.
Yeah, you do.
It is very frustrating that some people are like, oh, everybody should move to Charleston. It is just such a lovely place to live. And I'm going to go to this place and eat my breakfast. And then I'm going to go, and they're like spending hundreds of, I'm like, that's not realistic. Most people don't live like that here.
Well, yeah. And I think like that was an experience you also found in college, you know, where it's like, I'll pay for the Uber. You're like, your daddy's paying for the Uber and I'm giving you cash for it.
It's like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
And I don't understand it. Some of these people, I'm just like, I think are out of touch.
Well, I think it's very much out of touch, but also must be nice. I mean, good on you.
Nice.
Good on you. Good on you. If that, I was not blessed with that luxury of having trust funds. It's, you know, and you, I'm sorry, there's no surprise.
I'm the daughter of two entrepreneurs. Like, it's...
You got to work for your money. And I think
do.
That's what makes you a strong
I'm so
person.
glad I did.
Yeah.
Like, because you learn what the value of money is. These people that haven't had to work a day in their life.
Yeah. Well, you kids have experienced peaks and valleys financially in our household. Like, there's times that it's good and we're doing this and that. And then there's times it's like, cool your jets, everybody just chill. We're on like a financial diet, like chill. So,
for sure.
Yeah. All right. What's next? Me?
This one was one of your hot takes that
one of mine.
Some locals are mean.
Aren't they mean?
Really mean.
Okay. Here's my hot take since I'm using
your new opinion.
Yeah. It's a strong opinion. I get so frustrated when you see like Charleston Facebook page and someone's like, hey, we're coming down for the weekend because we're thinking about moving here.
Yeah.
Big mistake. Don't tell anybody you want to move here because then you're going to get...
We're full.
We're full.
Go back to Ohio.
There's literally been bumper stickers that's Charleston's full. And, you know, there's a Facebook page, Charleston's full. Don't come here. And people will just start like all these reasons why I don't move here. What I find so hypocritical is a lot of the natives. And again, I felt this way when I lived in Dallas because, I mean, like you're very proud of where you're from protective. And born and raised. You're very protective. You're seeing all these changes and you're not comfortable with all these changes. But what's really, I think, ironic is that people are posting on the Facebook facade and Instagram about how beautiful it is. And look how perfect my life is here in Charleston. And look at the creeks and the marshes and downtown and isn't this awesome? And then people are like, yeah, it is awesome. I want to come visit. And then people are like, oh, I love it. I want to move here too. And then it's like, oh, nope, we're full.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like the tough thing here is, it can be frustrating because as somebody who commutes to work, used to commute from one town to another. Now my commute is so easy.
Right.
Luckily, it's not the case for most people.
Yeah.
There can be like a lot of traffic. Beaches are full, tourists are everywhere, but there's a reason.
Right.
Because, like, Charleston is so amazing.
That's so great.
You wouldn't want to, like, I don't know. It's...
Okay, here's a little stem on that. That hot take. I don't like it when people come here and then complain about the traffic and the this and the that and the whatever. And then people are like, but you get to enjoy the beaches. Well, I don't like the beaches. Well, you get to enjoy. Well, then why'd you move here?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't like the weather and if you don't like the beaches and if you don't like the water, why are you here? Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll be one to complain, like, oh my gosh, this humidity sucks. But it's never like, like, I hate Charleston. I would never say I hate it.
I would say we glisten whenever we have it. It's like everyone has like this like glow about when it's humid.
It's literally sweat.
But there's no, and again,
my hair looks like an afro. But it's fine.
Being from Texas, it was exactly the same. So I feel like
the humidity?
Shoot. It was exactly the same.
No, Texas is dry heat. It's hot, but it's not humid. Like here.
Okay, there's a difference between Vegas heat, Dallas heat, and Charleston
heat is a next level. Like, you just feel sticky
all the time. That's true. It's true. But I really feel like I felt like that in Dallas.
I don't. And you know what? You know how I know? If you look at pictures of my hair from when we lived in Texas, and you look at my pictures from when we first, I've gotten under control now, but when we first moved here, I'm going to be inserting a picture.
Girl, I had Brazilian blowouts and keratins all the time in Dallas.
Hair's just like that. Like, your hair's always been like
horsehair, but still. But no, it was bad. Okay. All right. So there's mine. Boom. I don't like it when people aren't nice.
I don't like when people don't bitch just to bitch.
Well, and I feel like again, we know people that have lived here their entire lives. Your boyfriend.
My boyfriend's family, yeah.
They've lived here. They're not like that.
No, my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like the infrastructure here. I don't think we're prepared for all the people that keep coming in.
Oh, I don't.
There's got to be a cap at some point. Let's be real. I mean, but also you just have to be nice to other people, because 10 years ago, I was almost afraid to tell anybody I wasn't originally from here.
I still get scared.
I don't. I'm like,
no, I mean,
you pay enough taxes to live here. You say you live here.
I worked somewhere here a little bit ago, and I got flight, and they were like, "Oh, so are you local?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, how long have you been here?" And I was like, "Oh, for like almost a decade." And they were like, "Oh, so you're not a real local." What does that even mean? Okay, sorry, local-ish.
Ish.
Okay, next.
Yep.
The food scene.
Okay.
Because Charleston is known for their incredible food. And it is very, very good.
And people
most places.
And people that say that there's not good food here, you don't get out enough.
No, my God.
Don't go to the major chains. Go on the back roads. Go down. I mean, your dad and I just discovered a place on James Island. It was called Stono. Crap, I gotta look. Something in Tomato Shed. It sounds, but it was Saturday.
Yeah.
Because they had island beer, and so we wanted to go and just check and see what the inventory was and stuff like that. So we pop in, we had this lunch. I'm telling you, it was like down home cooking. It was so good. And they have a little gift shop in there, and they have produce, and they have all local sauces and spices and all kinds of stuff.
Fine, I want to go.
So amazing. It was so great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there's so many places that are like incredibly underrated or undiscovered.
Yeah.
And so people just have to get out and see it.
Yeah, no, sure. I feel like the issue is I'm not going to say these influencers, because having influencers in Charleston is very beneficial.
For sure.
It shows people where to go. But there's some influencers that have just recently moved here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, let's try this little hidden gem, Saltwater Cowboys. I'm like, in what way is that a hidden gem?
That is not a hidden gem.
I love me some trash can nachos.
Or, there was a recent one where people are like, girl, can you please go back? And those are the most obvious choices, and all, like, you just went, it's like you went on Pinterest and they told you where to go, and you just followed the list from like 5 years ago. It's not even current. These are not new places. This is not the best of the best. I don't know.
I feel like I could give you like the classic. It's like the Millers All Day, Saltwater Cowboys. Like when you go on, like if you're like looking for Charleston Rex, it's like Bodega's always on there. For like bachelor party, bachelorette. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah.
But what are the other ones? I feel like there's like staples that people are like, oh, when we come to Charleston, this is what.
Hyman's.
Yeah.
Seafood downtown. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Which I'm not saying any of these places are bad.
No, it's not that they're bad at all. It's just like
there's a reason
the
they're
same
packed.
Ones. Yeah. And it's
because that's what all the Callie's hot little biscuits. Callie's is great.
I saw something today says, I don't care how good your biscuits are. I'm not waiting 2 hours for a biscuit.
It's a little bit much. I'm like, hell no.
There's so many places.
No, it's crazy. But no, I feel like there's so many good places. And sometimes I feel like Charleston can get a bad rep for food because these overrated places where it's probably like mediocre food at best.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name any names. I don't want to get a cease and desist. But there are some places that are mediocre at best, and they've been made popular by either certain shows, certain influencers,
right.
Certain, like, you know what I mean? And they're not great. So when the people visiting are going to these places,
yeah,
they're like, oh, Charleston food sucks.
Okay, which ones are worth the hype though?
So we can. I told you to pick a few.
Yeah.
So I'll go down my list too. But Wild Olive on John's Island.
I have somehow never been there.
Are you serious?
And it's like steps from your brother.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Your brother's
so close.
Place. Yeah.
But their food is, and coming from somebody who's Italian, it is very tough to have like good Italian food.
We don't go eat Italian very often.
No, I rarely. Like it's very much like an occasion kind of food.
Right.
And like at that, like it has to be like a nice one. Like Melfi's is also amazing. But yeah, no, Wild Olive is incredible.
Right.
I'd say Rancho Louis if you want like that.
Okay, for all of those people out there that want Tex-Mex, that's the place.
People don't even know what Tex-Mex is though.
Okay,
I've said Tex-Mex so many times and nobody knows what it
is. It's like a
what's like use common sense here. Tex-Mex.
Mexican. It's Texican.
Okay, maybe not common sense.
It's Texican. Duh.
Oh my God.
No, okay. So we just make things. The nachos are very different. They don't pile them on and do all the stuff in Texas. Well, we're used to. They're flat with the refried beans with the cheese, and then they go into the oven, and then they come out, and then you put all your stuff on it if you want to.
Yeah.
Goodness.
When they come out as triangles, you pick up the triangle
like an actual chip, and you eat that. And then there's they have a salsa bar, which you go and you do all the different salsas, and then you get the chips.
Are incredible.
Sopapillas are incredible. Margaritas are bomb. They are, and they have these margarita machines that just shake them, like they put it all in there, and you just watch it. It's like fascinating.
Webb doesn't know, but that's where he'll know. Like that's because I said I would make the dinner reservation for Valentine's. That's what I put for Valentine's.
Oh, us too. We should go together. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, hell no. But I literally was like, you know what? That sounds so good, and I know like I can make a reservation right now. So
yeah, I mean, their fajitas, all the stuff is so
good. It's
great.
Good.
And now is the co-op, the Frosé, still there too at the Edmonds Brewery?
I haven't been in a while.
I haven't been in a minute either.
I'm not sure.
But the fact that you can go and while you're waiting for a table,
you can get a beer.
You can get or Frosé.
Or Frosé, because Edmonds is
all
right
day.
There. I love Edmonds.
Yeah.
But yeah, also, so Rancho Louis, and then I have two more. I know we said three, but I couldn't.
Okay.
Because I was like, I have to do a dessert one too. But Carmela's, which I feel like this one, people can be like, oh, that's kind of overrated. I love Carmela's.
That we would go and get Carmela's. Have they brought back the freaking birthday cake yet?
Yeah.
Okay, because we would order the cake,
That's
little
what
mini
I want
cake
every single year for my birthday.
We all ask for it. Like, just go to
cake.
Carmela's and get me a little bitty baby birthday cake, and we'll all take a little slice, and we'll just call it a day. It is the best cake. It's so good. But all their desserts are amazing. I like to take them to go.
I do too.
Yeah, we'll do like date night and then take something to go.
For sure. But then my last one was Chico Feo.
Chico Feo on Folly.
Yes. I feel like a lot of people don't know about Chico Feo.
But maybe we should shh.
I mean,
don't tell anybody.
Anyways, Chico Feo is.
We spend our summer there.
Yeah, every single week. It was actually to the point where I started when I would get into my car. You know how it can like suggest locations for you. It was like Folly / Chico Feo. Like it would start taking me.
Your dad and I would go pretty much, if not every Saturday and Sunday, at least one of the 2 days.
Yeah,
all last summer.
Their food is not expensive. It's like $4 a taco,
so
which
cheap
in Charleston is unheard of.
But the drink,
their Samurai Sling.
It's cucumber.
It's cucumber sake.
Freshness when it's hot and outside. Lemonade. And you lose track of how many you drink because they're just so good. They're very, they're dangerous.
So good.
Yeah.
But those and 2 of their like fish tacos is probably my death row meal.
Okay, one more thing while we're already on Folly real quick.
Yeah.
But then after you get done there, you know what I'm about to say.
You have to go to Birds.
You have to go to Birds and get a hot dog. It's so good.
Yeah. They got dollar dogs.
They're so good.
Dollar dogs.
And that's what we eat in the car on the way home after having said whatever Samurai Slings.
Samurai Slings. Yeah. Pretty much.
All right. You want to hear mine?
Yeah, I'll hear yours.
Okay.
I'll hear you out.
All right. Chubby fish. You have not been yet.
No.
Okay. I saw it again today in my feed. Someone's like, I'll be your place setter. There's someone that will stand in line for you to get into check because there's a line. and it starts at 4 p.m.
She interns at the company I used to work for.
Okay, there's like 2 of them now that are, and they've got these beautiful little things that they're posting all over town.
I'm like, that is smart.
So smart. I'll stand in line for you. I've got some slots available tomorrow night. Let me know, or tonight, or whatever. And you pay them to stand in line for you. You go have cocktails nearby, and they'll stand in line for you just so you can go to Chubby Fish, because this place is tiny. But your dad and I've been eating there since I had my store downtown. So back at...
Are they open during the week? Because maybe I'll just try a weekday.
Oh, definitely do a weekday. I want to say back in 2020 or what 19 or whenever I had the store downtown. I can't remember, but 2019. We would go down there and just pop in and just sit right at the counter and have it. And then all of a sudden, it's like it just got bigger and bigger and more popular and popular. We're like, damn it, everybody knows about our secret sauce.
I know, I've been wanting to try it, but I just can't, like...
Yeah, the menu's always changing.
It's cold out, I can't justify standing in line.
Yeah. My next one, I don't care what anyone says, Halls is worth the hype. That's a bajillion %. Their service is fantastic every flippin' time. It's like if you whether you're going there just for happy hour or you're going there because it's Friday or their Sunday brunch or whatever your pocketbook affords you to go there. Like how often
like for me,
go.
Never.
Your dad and I popped in on Friday night and had some beers because they have Island Coastal there. So we were checking on the beers there, and it just the atmosphere, the service, the people, I just love it. Freaking love it. Yeah. Well worth it. And then my last one is going to be, Nico's will always be very close to my heart. That's where, when I started my business, Nico gave me all the oysters. He said, come in. He gave me a tour of the restaurant. Here, take these oyster shells and keep coming back. And that's how I ran my business. It's off of Nico's oyster shells to make the oyster candles. Yeah,
that was on my list, but I had to give it up because you actually had a sentimental reason.
But you know what? They do have a sister location, or not a sister, but one of his other locations is called Laura's. It's in Somerville. Some of the best Italian you'll ever have.
Really?
Freaking
Somerville's not far from me. I should try it.
Yeah, you should.
So the last kind of hot take is where you live. In Charleston shouldn't...
I feel like we...
Wait, hold on. Because this is tough. There is Charleston County, and I feel like people are like, yes, I live in Charleston.
There's also the low country. There's the low country.
Exactly.
Which is like from, Allendale, would you say? All the way down to...
Florida.
Hilton Head. That's not the low country.
You know why I looked it up today? Is because I got this set from Dairy Boy. You don't know what that brand is.
No.
Very popular brand. Very cute. And it's like the set is in the low country camo. And the whole thing, she was like doing her photos and stuff in the Everglades. And I was like, hold up, wait, that's not low country. But then I was like, okay, but if you look, some people say that low country goes into like Savannah and like deep end. But like, I think it's more of like Buford.
Beaufort's north.
Good lord.
Yeah, Beaufort south.
I know.
North.
I always say Beaufort.
But it's spelled the exact same, but there is a difference. Like, Beaufort.
Anyways, so like I think that's low country. Yeah. I think like, the southern.
Yeah. Coast. Okay, so we've got low country, then we've got Charleston County.
Yeah.
Then you've got Charleston proper.
Yeah.
But then you
go out there and you got Somerville,
Mount Pleasant,
Goose Creek.
Yep.
But the whole thing is like, there's a cut where Charleston County is, and once you get to Somerville, it's like not technically Charleston anymore.
Yeah.
But it's tough because like, I don't know.
So, but you're
I'm in North Charleston.
Right. And
So that's when I say I live in Charleston, it's literally in my town's name. Like I live in Park Circle.
Right.
So Park Circle is not like.
And as old people would be like, that's where the young people live. No, it's like younger families, young people. Yeah. That's where the bars are and restaurants. It's like you can walk to all of it. It's such a cool part of town for sure. Yeah.
I'm not leaving there anytime soon.
Yeah. And we lived in Mount Pleasant, then we lived in Shim Creek, now we live in West Ashley.
Yeah.
And we have been here since March. And it's not it's a Charleston address.
Yeah.
Like it's literally when I fill things, it's Charleston.
Like drive, dash.
And what's weird is like we're on the border because we're like right off the water. So it's like that is actually West Ashley and this is actually James Island.
James Island.
So, but it's like we're right in between. We're just on this little cut. And it's kind of not it's not anything. It's like, I don't even know if we're technically West Ashley. It's really weird. This peninsula is weird.
Yeah.
But West Ashley's a lot easier to say. But you know, it's people get bitchy. They call it like West Trashley or North Charleston, ew, or whatever.
Yeah, but no, everyone's like, oh, you live in North Charleston, like that's dangerous. I'm like, oh my god.
And that's totally what I think. That's what your take was, right? Where you're irritated.
Yeah, I hate when people say that. I'm like, there's so many different parts of each town.
Exactly.
Like, there's parts of downtown that are like so sketch. I wouldn't even walk there during the day.
Yeah.
And there's parts of Mount Pleasant too that are sketchy as hell.
Believe me, I've seen it. I've seen some stuff where I cannot believe there's not some structures in Mount Pleasant that have not been demolished because there is legit drug activity going on in it.
But it's like there's trashy parts of every town.
Yeah.
And so I feel like when people are like, oh, West Trashley, you're like, oh, you live in North Charleston, and then I get that, like, I'm like, okay, you know what? Screw you. Like, I love living in North Charleston.
Yeah. I think
my apartment is expensive as hell, and I pay the Charleston rent to live where I do, and it's like, it's for a reason.
I mean, we did Mount Pleasant, North Mount Pleasant, which is far, and that's where, you know, the nickname out there is Mount Plastic, which I think is, I mean, like, it's everybody has their nicknames, and it's just it's awful, but it's funny if you just embrace it. Like, whatever, it is what it is. Like, I really don't give a shit that much. Like, I love where I live right now. I never want to live anywhere else. Like, I love this home, and I don't, if it's West Ashley and they call it, I don't give a shit.
Who cares?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into, we're going to do a little game.
Okay.
Like a rapid fire kind of thing.
All right.
So it's going to be overrated versus underrated. Just let me know what you think. So Rainbow Row, and we kind of talked about this. Overrated.
For sure.
Isle of Palms.
Overrated.
I think it's overrated.
Unless it's like the Dinghy or the Windjammer.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I do like Islander 71. Okay, all right. There's a few.
There's properly rated.
I think the beach as a whole is way overrated.
Like actually going to the beach.
Yeah, that's where you come to visit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, not even. I feel like Sullivan's is where people are starting to go more. Folly Beach.
Don't even give me I will die on that hill. It's my favorite beach.
I agree.
And I would not have said that in the past until we moved over here. And now I love it because I feel so comfortable there.
Yeah.
And the parking is so much better.
Parking is so much easier.
So much better.
I would say Folly Beach is properly rated. I don't think it's underrated, but I don't think it's overrated.
I think we just keep that one quiet too, yeah.
I think
with the
I think people know what Folly Beach is.
I mean, if you're coming to visit.
Okay, Low Country Boils, because we're going to do 3 locations, 3 like foodies, and then...
All right, Low Country Boils. I think that they're not overrated. Underrated.
I don't think they're overrated. I love a Low Country Boil, except I can't eat most of the things in a Low Country Boil, which is unfortunate.
All right.
Oyster roast.
Oh, underrated. Everyone should have them every weekend. They're amazing.
I'm going to say I think they're overrated.
What? We've had like 3 in our backyard.
I think the home ones are great. It's the ones at the restaurants, because every restaurant in Charleston, every bar, every restaurant in Charleston has an oyster roast every single weekend. I think it's overrated. I feel like...
And I could not disagree more.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bring on all the oysters.
I love oyster roast.
But I like them when they're...
Yeah, exactly.
It can be chaos. It can be crazy.
It's a lot.
I love it. I love it.
I don't like having to fight for my food as much. Okay, last one for food.
Okay.
Downtown brunch spots.
Do not even get me started on this one.
Okay, well, you've got like a minute.
Okay, well, there's a place
so I gotta cut you off.
Okay.
I know this story.
No, okay, so I went to a place and it made me mad. So figure it out. It's a brunch spot. And I went with my girlfriends and we were locals and all locals, and we just wanted to go. We waited our 2 hours like everybody else just to have our freaking brunch. And we're having brunch. And then I think, we were having carafes and eating and talking and catching up and having like the best time. And all of a sudden, we were trying to get our waitress to get another carafe. And then all of a sudden, someone brought the check by and said, I'm sorry, you've exceeded the time limit for this restaurant. You need to go.
Ridiculous.
And we looked around and there was empty tables. I'm like, what? And I'm like, well, we tried to order another carafe, but whatever. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. We'll just go somewhere else. It's no problem. Like, It's not a big deal. And so then the manager came over and apologized and blah, blah, blah. But it was like, That's kind of ridiculous that we have to put a time limit on how long you can stay when you're spending money.
An hour and a half time limit is crazy.
We were eating, we were having drinks, we were Ubering, we weren't being obnoxious, we weren't loud, we were just talking, and I was like, wow, there's time limits now? And we waited 2 hours? We waited longer to get in here than we were able to sit at the table.
That's ridiculous.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right, there's mine. Yeah. These are some activities.
Okay.
These are the last 3. Second Sunday on King.
I love it.
You like it?
Yeah, do you like it?
I like it. I don't think it's I don't think it's overrated. I think it's pretty proper ghost tours.
Oh, love them.
I think they're underrated. I'm gonna say it. I feel like not enough people want to do that when they come and visit.
Before we moved here, we took you guys.
I loved it. I don't care if it's all fake. I really don't care.
It could be real, fake. I don't care. Corny. It's just.
We did the one on the water too, and that was so fun.
The pirate. It's the haunted pirate, or no, it's not even a pirate ship. It's just the haunted boat tour.
Haunted ghost tour. Yeah.
Yes.
It was
I've done it twice now. It's amazing. Highly recommend.
I loved it.
So fun.
The last one is Charleston Food and Wine Fest because we're known for. I think it's. I don't know. Shoot.
Okay, I love it, but I like Wine Under the Oaks at Boone Hall Plantation more.
I've never been.
Okay, but you've done the Oyster Festival at Boone Hall.
Nope.
That's this Sunday. I know. I am going.
What?
Island beer's there. They're pouring Island.
Why am I not? I'm doing the tape. Okay.
Well, they're overrated. Remember, you don't like oyster roast. Remember,
I love oyster roast.
Oh, now you do.
And oyster fest, though, sign me up. I love festivals. Yeah. I like markets. That is my type of thing.
Now you do. Now she wants the tickets.
Whatever. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into some of our listener submissions.
Oh, okay.
So if you're not following us on Instagram, make sure to follow us because sometimes we put things on our stories asking for input for the episodes that we're doing. So today we put something, we're filming our Charleston hot takes today, which I'm realizing that some people do not know
wasn't my language per se. Yes.
So we're going to keep these anonymous. And a lot of them were very similar.
Yeah.
So what we said. I'm just going to, Okay. This one is King Street shopping is terrible.
I agree. I mean, unless it's local. I mean, the big chains, no thank you. I'd rather go into Mount Pleasant.
I mean,
or West Ashley or whatever.
Yeah, no, I go to Tanger.
Yeah.
Or I go to Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
Or I go to I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
This one's funny. No one really walks the entire bridge every time. Locals walk half. It's so true.
I never walk the whole bridge.
No, I get to the middle part of the bridge.
When we lived in Mount Pleasant, you go halfway up and then you go the other way back. And then, nobody goes the whole. I mean, if you do, truck on. But
yeah. This one is the dating scene is awful.
I wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. But I could only imagine what it's like.
Well, it's insane the percentage of women to men here.
It's a higher male ratio to women, right?
No, women to male. That's why it's so hard for anybody to, any girls to date here.
Oh, wow.
And let's just say it's, I don't know what it is specifically. I think it's 60 to 40 or 70 to 30. Let's say there's 70% women. So there's
significant.
30% men here.
Yeah.
15% have Peter Pan syndrome. Do not want to grow up. And if they do, they're not ready for an actual relationship. Let's go. That's 15%. 10% are 40-year-old men hitting on 22-year-old girls. Take it from experience. Freaks.
That did happen. The guy lied.
Freako. Yeah. Well, he was 33 or something. I was I'm 20. I was 22 at the time.
Yeah.
I was no, that's actually insane. Liar. Bye-bye.
Liar.
And then the other 5%, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or whatever. They just suck. Cool. Maybe there's 1% of guys in Charleston that are right. I got that 1%. But I knew him before. So.
All right.
The last one is it's way too expensive to live in Charleston.
It is very expensive.
Yeah.
It is very, very
it's tough because most of the jobs
expensive.
In Charleston don't pay enough to actually be able to afford to live here. Most people here, it doesn't show, but are living pretty close to paycheck.
Well, and also, there's so many restaurants and and whatnot. So if you're in the bar, if you're a bartender, or if you're in the food and bev industry, there's a lot of competition. Like there's a lot of restaurants to go around for the people that come in. And I just, I feel for people. I feel for small businesses. I feel for the mom and pop shops. I'm seeing them close a lot because it's really hard to get those dollars into your store. Sure. And it's really expensive to not just live here, but to run a business here. It's painful. Painful. Very expensive.
I mean, the rent's going up, but people aren't willing to pay anymore because people aren't getting paid enough to be able to pay more. It's like it's this vicious cycle.
Yeah, it's like a hamster in a wheel. It's awful.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
listen, there's no other place in the world I want to live. And I've lived in California, I've lived in Texas, I've lived in South Florida.
Same.
And
all three.
All of them. And then now here. And I'm telling you, we'll never leave the vicinity.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll never leave like this street. But I will never leave the Charleston area unless it's Beaufort or like little.
You don't think you'll leave South Carolina?
Oh, hell no. I'm not leaving South Carolina.
Yeah, no, I love South Carolina.
No way.
I mean, there's a reason I came back here after I graduated.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing like Charleston. I know everyone's like, oh, go move away from your hometown. I wouldn't be able to do a podcast with you if I lived. I mean, I guess we could make it work, but.
We'd make it work, but
I don't want to.
We don't have to worry about that.
No. Well, why don't we go ahead and wrap this up?
Close her up.
Yeah.
I feel like we could do this. We could do like a whole other segment on more of these.
We easily could.
And hopefully people don't come key our cars and stuff. Like,
yeah, if you own any restaurants that, I don't think we spoke badly on anyone. We just had honest opinions. But please don't key us. Please don't ban us.
Yeah. No, I mean, I love the restaurants here. I
do too.
Everyone's got their opinions.
I'll try everything once.
I'll try everything twice.
I'll try everything twice.
Yeah, I always give a grace. Like if it was like shitty the first time or
nicer than
whatever.
I am.
Well, I mean, people have bad days. You could have somebody an employee was having a bad day, and it can reflect on the whole restaurant or the whole business, and it's not theirs. So I think you give them at least another shot. So, but I don't know. Back to loving it, living here forever, not going anywhere. I will continue to try to encourage people to visit. And if you get moved to move here, then move here. I don't know.
For sure.
I mean, I'm not a gatekeeper.
I'm not either.
You'll find a place.
Maybe all the way up in Ladson, but let's do it.
All right.
If you guys aren't following us on social media, make sure to follow us at Let Me Ask My Mom Pod on all of our different socials. Also, if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, any podcast platforms, please leave us a review. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to please subscribe, leave a comment if you resonated.
Dad and I were watching YouTube over the weekend.
That freaks me out that you guys had us on the TV.
On the big screen TV, and it was a jump scare. It was like, he was like flipping through, and then all of a sudden it was us. And I was like, oh my God, holy shit. I was not prepared for that. I was not ready for that. It was like just us. I had no idea. I mean, I know you can watch us, obviously, but just throwing it up on TV was like crazy. But that's why we moved back over here, because of the aesthetics. We realized we're like so much better. This is where we should be.
Definitely. But yeah, no, also, if you guys agreed with us, let us know in the comments. If you disagreed,
fine.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Actually, I love hearing people's opinions. And if there's any takes that we missed, that you're like, I don't know why they didn't talk about this place, let us know.
Or the traffic, or the this, because we could go on and on. We could. There's plenty.
Yeah. There may be a part 2 and a part 3 to this episode.
Maybe. But and give us, if you have some ideas on different show topics, because we're definitely open. We'll talk about anything. So, for sure. All right, on that note,
cheers.
Can't wait till next week. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.